What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kitchenorama once again. Hope you guys are staying safe. And just a quick reminder, Kitchenorama is on Facebook, so if you haven't checked it out, go do it right now. What are we making here today? This recipe is called Matar Mushroom Masala. Yes, this is amazing, quick, and delicious recipe. For this recipe, you need a small container of organic bella mushrooms that I have used, about 10 pieces. You need any green leafy vegetables, a bunch of spinach or a bunch of fenugreek does just fine. 1 cup of fresh or frozen peas. You need about a small cup of cashews. 1 large onion chopped, 1 medium tomato chopped. You need 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, either store-bought or freshly minced. And if you really want to make this recipe rich and flavorful, 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. Garam masala, including cinnamon sticks, cloves and cardamom. Bay leaves are totally optional. And your regular condiments like salt, turmeric, coriander powder and red paprika. And some cooking oil, but you can always go with ghee again for that rich flavor. Now here I have gone ahead and cleaned my bella mushrooms under running water. Now the key here is to make sure that you are dabbing them after washing with a Bounty or a paper towel to absorb that extra moisture. Your mushroom should be completely dry when you're chopping them into small pieces. Now always remember, mushrooms are just like pieces of sponge and they absorb water, so you do not want to soak them in water to clean them. Just rinse them under running water for some time. Go ahead and turn your Instant Pot on saute mode. Now if you do not have an Instant Pot, a regular bottom pan is just fine to make this recipe. Add your 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee, and once your ghee is warmed up, you're going to go ahead and drop your chopped onions in it. Give your onions a good stir, and once your onions come to a nice light brown color, you're going to add your 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and give it a good stir again. And once your onions and ginger garlic paste is cooked, here I'm adding green chilies. I am a South Indian. I really like my food spicy, and this is a very optional step. Go ahead and add your cashews in there and give it a good nice stir. But if you're someone who does not like your dishes to be too spicy, you can totally avoid adding green chilies here. And once your onions and your cashews start cooking a little bit, you're going to go ahead and add your tomatoes. Give it a good nice mix again. Now you will realize when your onions and your tomatoes are cooked. And at that point, you're going to go ahead and add about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And cover your masala with a lid. A regular lid is fine. And about 2 minutes, go ahead and turn off your Instant Pot. And at this point, you will see that your onions, tomatoes, and your cashews are cooked. Take them into a magic bullet. Definitely cool them off before you blend them. And once they're cooled off, blend it into a very fine paste and set it aside. Turn your Instant Pot on again, and in the same bowl, you're going to go ahead and add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil or ghee if you like a richer flavor, and drop in your whole garam masalas. And once your garam masalas come to a pop, your cardamoms pop, you're going to go ahead and add your green peas and your chopped up mushrooms. And you can see that I have not used the stem of the mushrooms. I just don't feel very comfortable with the stems. I just like to use the crown of the mushrooms, and I have sliced them into bite-sized pieces. And go ahead and add your chopped leafy vegetables. Now remember to use leafy vegetables that do not have a sour or a bitter taste, and that's why spinach or fenugreek leaves do just fine. And at that point, go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm not adding too much of turmeric because I don't want that dark yellow color for my dish. I'm gonna put the lid gently on for a minute or so, and after that, I'm gonna go ahead and add my cashew paste into my mushrooms. Now I have rinsed the container to get every single ounce of that extra goodness that the cashew paste has, and I'm gonna give my dish a good nice twirl and a whisk and a whip and a turn, whatever you want to call it. And here you can adjust the salt and the red paprika again based on your taste, based on how much you want your dish to be hot. And once you get it to a good cook, turn it off and turn the manual mode on, put the lid on, turn the vent on, and after 10 minutes, voila, your dish is ready and ready to be served. Enjoy the dish with family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe.